My orientation is a little off. Hope I don't look weird looking like this. I don't think I can see in my glasses. Quick little impromptu. Quick little impromptu live. I felt a little word in my spirit. I had to come and say something real quick to y'all. I do plan to hopefully this weekend batch make some videos. Because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. Let y'all come on in. I am downstairs. It is freezing. It snowed here, y'all. It snowed here. And it's so cold. I might go slide out and go turn up my fireplace that I have over there. It's funny, I can see myself on my my other channel. Oh my goodness, I have this is it a TikTok? It's not a TikTok. It's a I'm gonna have to watch that. A young lady who with the teams, she makes like songs with it, and I have it stuck in my head. I wonder, can I play it? Hold on, let me see if I can find it and play it for y'all. I just think it's so hilarious. Hold on, let me see. Oh wait, hold on, y'all can't hear. I have my AirPods. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go back. Oh yeah, I still can't hear. Hold on. Let me see. I just think this is so funny. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Hey God, you are my fire, the one, desire, believe when I say I want it that way. Hey. I know some of y'all aren't on yet, but I have that stuck in my head. She makes up different songs. I gotta find the other one too, but I might be telling my age. Was that Backstreet Boys? Yeah, that was Backstreet Boys. But I have that stuck in my head. I have it stuck in my head. Oh my goodness. But anywho, I'm just gonna go ahead and just talk. So I'm trying to let people come in. And I know I did like a little just impromptu, just come on and let's go live. First of all, thank y'all to the people who have subscribed. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I plan this weekend to batch make some content. Yeah, I plan to batch film some content, so I'm excited about that. Because I'm very, very passionate about social work. I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm very passionate about educating. And I do not gatekeep over here. Like, I'm not a gatekeeper. Like, if you want someone who's going to gatekeep, you have to go find someone else. I don't gatekeep. I try to tell and give everything that I know that I've learned to you all. So hopefully you don't have to go through what I went through or what I've experienced or whatever I'm able to share. I'm trying my best to share and tell you all. I think that is so important as people, as a community, to just help one another, you know, and also, like I said, as a social worker, that's just in me to help and to tell, you know, information. So anywho, I talked about this on I think I talked about my last live or a few lives prior. And I've been wanting to come on here and talk about what has been going on in the world in regards to jobs and job security. It's so interesting to me how a lot of my videos that I have are made yes, Lord, come on, sunshine. Yes, confirmation. Y'all see how it just got bright? Praise God. Anywho. Cause y'all, when I tell you it is like dreary here and the sun, as soon as I said that, the sun just started shining. Yes, Lord. Anywho, I talked about this plenty of times. I have many videos about working for the federal government, being a social worker for the federal government, and look at what has happened. So, and I'm saying that to say that, and it's understandable, right? Many people for many years, right, the thought was that federal jobs are safe jobs, state jobs are safe, are safe. All these certain jobs are safe. And I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you right now, no one's job is safe unless you work for yourself, unless you employ yourself, your job is not safe, right? You work for someone else, your job is not guaranteed, right? So now, I'm not knocking the 9-to-5 worker. I'm a 9-to-5 worker, but I also am a strong advocate for having multiple streams of income. I'm telling you, it's imperative in today's climate. And I was talking about this last year, okay? I have been talking about finding multiple streams of income. One of them that I've talked about is teaching. If you have a BSW, let's talk about BSW. You can teach, depending, you can teach on the weekends. You can be like a substitute teacher. You just don't need a couple of graduate college classes. You can even teach. They have some community colleges that you can teach at. They even have some like adult development programs that you can teach at. BSW. MSW, you can teach. I have my MSW. You can teach. Apply, right? Especially if you enjoy teaching, do it. Apply. And stop thinking that, oh, I don't have these credentials. I don't have these credentials and have that. No, you let them tell you no. You let them tell you no. Apply. Any job that you see that you feel like you're qualified for, even if you don't think you're qualified, apply, okay? That is my ask for you for this weekend. If you have one stream of income, by the end of this year, you need to have another stream of income. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't even have to be social work. It could be DoorDash. It could be a seasonal job, summertime job. It could be a winter job, you know? If you have to have multiple streams of income. It is imperative in this climate today to have multiple streams of income. It's been imperative to have multiple streams of income. I have had multiple streams of income, honestly, since graduate school, but that was more so out of necessity, right? I had to have multiple streams of income because of my schedule, right? When I was getting my master's degree, I was also still in the Air Force, and I had to do an internship. I had to do so many things, so I had to break up when I worked. So I had to do that, right? I had rent at that time. I had a car payment. I had a lot of bills that I still had to pay. And at that time, going to school, considered full time, having an internship, I had 3 jobs. I have been working since I was 15 years old, y'all. For the past 20 years, your girl has been working. So I know what it's like to work. You know what I mean? I know what it's like to work hard. You know, I've never been scared to work hard. I've never been scared to have to work to obtain what I have. Now it's just the way that I work is just a little bit different, right? I feel like I paid my way. I paid through the years of having to, you know, when I was in the Air Force, when I was getting my degree, when I worked in a hospital, I would go 10, 11, 12 days with no break, with no day off. Seriously. When I was getting my graduate degree, I worked overnights at a facility for those who are like mentally and physically challenged, right? I would, excuse me, work there from like 10 to 7, depending, 10:30 to 7, 11 to 7. Depending if I had class at 9 o'clock, I would go home, take a quick nap, go to class. I worked at a bridal store as well. I would go work there for a few hours, then go back and work my 10 to 7, 11 to 7. Like I was, and at that time I had met my husband, and I pretty much let him know, like, this is the season that I'm in, right? This is not going to be permanent, but for right now I have to do this, right? And that's something that we all have to realize too. Is this a season of growth? Is this a season to prepare us for what we need to, what we may go through, what we may have in store? And I've always been the type of person that's been proactive. I try my best not to wait until things happen, than to prepare, right? For me, depending on what's going on, I can see, right? I can tell. Okay, this is where it's going. This is where it may go. I feel like right now with the news and with things are going, with the way things are going now, this is a call to everybody. Make sure you have multiple streams of income. Quick areas of side hustle that you can have. Like I said, you can teach. You can do ebooks. You can start a YouTube channel. Why can't you start a YouTube channel? I just got up here and just decided to talk and share about certain things. I have another personal YouTube channel where I talk about like clothes, fashion, lifestyle. Why can't you start a YouTube channel? Start a YouTube channel. People on TikTok, make a TikTok, make an Instagram, right? Or if you want to do YouTube, just talking about certain things, driving to work. If you want to do hauls, you could do that. You could do ebooks. You could do DoorDash. You can work a couple of hours overnight. You can even work being a virtual assistant. I know a lot of virtual assistants. You could do customer service. Sometimes people need a nighttime customer service. There's so many different things you can do, but you have got to have a second source of income. My challenge to you, my task to you, that I'm telling everybody who was watching this video, who will watch on the replay, hey y'all, look up different ways that you can have more than one source of income. Okay? That should be the goal by the end of this year, y'all. We have to have more than one stream of income. If you can be fired, that job is not guaranteed. Can you fire yourself? You can. I mean, you can, but I'm just saying. Like, if you can employ yourself, you can guarantee yourself, right? Quick story. And I said I was going to talk about business up here, too, on this page. And I think this weekend I probably will film a video about business credit, obtaining business credit, what I had to do to apply for business credit. Y'all, I have tens of thousands of dollars worth of business credit that I'm not doing anything with because I feel like the time is not right, but I still have it, right? I have my LLC, I have my business credit cards, I have my business credit, I have my business credit cards, I have all of these things established. So when I feel like it's time to move, I can move. But anywho, I can make a whole separate video on what I had to do to establish all those things. But I'm saying that to say, the person I was going to go in business with, I felt like they weren't as trustworthy and they didn't have as many things in order as me, right? So to me, I can count on me. I know who I am. I know I'm a hard worker. I know I'm trustworthy. I know I can get things done, right? So that's why I feel like sometimes, you can bet on you. You can bet on yourself, and you don't have to rely on anybody else, right? So if you can employ yourself, make some type of job, side hustle where you employ you, or you make your own hours, or even if you are working for someone, it's part-time, it's extra income, right? I feel like with these unforeseen times and things that are going on, this is just an example of knowing that nothing is safe, nothing is guaranteed. Even the things we thought was guaranteed really are not guaranteed. And I really feel like C19 taught a lot of us that. But this is the year we have got to hone in on our gifts, hone in on our craft. If you have a trade, hone in on that trade. But like I said, my task to everybody, by the end of this year, you should have more than one stream of income. More than one. 2 minimum. And even if you're married and you feel like your spouse brings in income, I'm married. My spouse brings in income. Like, we still have to have multiple streams of income, right? If anything, God forbid, what's happened to my husband, I have to be able to hold the household down, right? Because we are together, right? And depending on your family dynamics, as well, so take that into consideration. But I do feel like you have to be able to prepare, and it doesn't even have to be anything hard. It can be something that's not even that hard. It can be something that's like 2 to 4 hours a week. Maybe 2 hours on a Saturday, 2 hours on a Sunday. Maybe you want to be a virtual assistant on Saturdays from like 9 to 12. That's 4 hours. $25 an hour. Real quick, for my MSWs, there's a lot of hospitals who need hospital PRN social workers. When I left my full-time job at a hospital, I became a floater. It's called floating. At that time, I think I was making way less than the nurses, but I was doing the same role. But at that time, I think I was making, I'm gonna just throw out a number. I think I was making $31 an hour. But then I think if I went to all the hospitals, it went to 33. I can't remember. But anywho, I made my own schedule. I think you had to work like one weekend out the month or something like that. But I decided when I wanted to work, when I didn't want to work. There are a lot of hospitals who just need PRN, meaning just when they call you. And as long as you have, your MSW, you're good to go. You may have to go to like their hospital-specific training, so you have a full-time job. I'm not sure how that may work, but you never know. I would apply, for places who are looking for part-time social workers, PRN. So people who do care coordinators, if you want to do assessing for certain facilities, this is a year we have to increase our salary. We have to go after what we want and increase our net worth, right? And we cannot rely on one income. I'm not ever going to knock a 9 to 5. Like I said, I'm a 9 to 5 worker, but I also have different streams of income, right? And something I also try to teach my son is, people can, your house can be destroyed, your car can be destroyed, all of these things can be taken, right? But one thing that can't be taken from you is your mind, right? It's that thought process that you have that, okay, all of this stuff can be taken, but I can build it back. I can get it back because I have the mindset to do it. The same mind that allowed me to get these things and accomplish these things are the same mind that's going to allow me to get these things back. Sharpen your mindset, sharpen your toolbox, anything that you need to do. Hold in on your gifts, hold in on your crafts, okay? And allow that to be a way that you can make money on the side. And it'll be awesome and beautiful if you can find a side hustle that does not feel like work, right? One of mine is teaching, and it does not feel like work. I love teaching, y'all. I haven't even considered to go into teaching full time. I don't know. But I love teaching. Like, that is something that I can see myself doing, like, when I'm older, and, I even talk to my husband, I'm like, I don't even see myself. I know people talk about retirement. Yes, that's lovely. But to me, I feel like if you find a job that you really, really like to do, that's why you see a lot of older doctors and people who really, really love their craft. And it's like, you could have retired, but they love what they do. That's how I feel about teaching, and that's actually how I feel about speaking about things that I'm passionate about. If I'm passionate about it, I can speak about it all day, every day. And I feel the way about social work. I feel that way about we excelling in our own our career, in our journey, and just being able to advocate for ourselves and, being able to monetize our gifts and our skills. Everyone has gifts and skills. Write down, what am I good at? What can I make money off of? I'm good at communicating. Think about teaching. Thinking about facilitating groups. There's a lot of places who need Charlie Health. Look into them. They do. They need people to facilitate groups. If you're good at writing, write an ebook, make a journal, get on Canva, make some journals. Let's see. If you're good at reviewing and reading, you can work for tutor.com. Is always looking for tutors as well. Do tutor.com. You could be a clinical reviewer where you review documentation all day, and you can just do it part-time if you want to, or they just need somebody to review certain things, look over. You could work for outpatient, and you can just be the person to review notes. You could be like the director. There's some outpatient or some agencies who just need a director, and the director's not even there 24/7. They're there when they need them to be. There are so many different things you can do, right? If you need ideas, put a comment on this live. My email is in my all my videos. Send me an email. We can brainstorm ideas on, different things you can do to increase your income. But I am here for y'all. This year, 2025, we are increasing our wealth. We are increasing our salary. We are increasing our skill set. We are doing things we need to do to increase in our lives, right? And also add positivity, right? Being mindful of our habits, being mindful of our thought process, being mindful of how we speak to ourselves and how we see ourselves, right? Because if you don't see yourself as someone who can speak positivity and as someone who deserves that lifestyle, who deserves abundance, no one else is going to see that for you. You have to see it in yourself as well. So that is my challenge for y'all 2025. More than one stream of income. More than one stream of income. No job is safe, right? Think of ways you can employ yourself. Think if I could do this without getting paid, what would that be? And you know what? One of those things for me was YouTube. I love hopefully hit 1,000 subscribers and just need the person. Okay, hello. Hi, hey. One of the things for me was YouTube. I'm not monetized on here, you know, but I love to speak to you. I love making videos about YouTube, about social work, and hopefully one day I will be monetized. But to me, this is just a form of teaching, and I love to teach. Okay, I love to teach. So this is something to me that I'm like, I can do this in my. I could just. And to be honest with y'all, I am really introvert. Okay, I am a introvert. I am really like a low key introverted extrovert. I guess, yeah. I am someone who I'm an observant. I look around. I do talk, but I don't talk that much. But when I get on here with y'all, I feel like I can talk. Because this is what I love, and I love being able to answer questions, and I love to help. I love to help. So yeah, look forward to making these videos. I need to get my notebook and write down everything that I need to plan and make videos. I keep looking, y'all, because I'm a boy mom, and I told my son that, well, actually, he asked me to play Nintendo Switch with him. Am I a gamer? No. Do I like playing video games? No. But since he asked me to do it, I'm going to do it. So I told him, give me 20 minutes. I'm at 21:33. So I said, hurry up. I got to hurt little feet coming down here. So I have to hurry up and tend to my boy mom duties, okay? And lose at whatever we're about to play. But anywho, thank y'all so much for watching. Those of y'all who are going to catch us in the replay, please put a replay in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Have a blessed, wonderful day.